Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and I'm picking up where I left off in my Subnautica Hardcore game, facing that gate in the sea Emperor Leviathan's little hidey hole there, who's apparently sentient and communicates telepathically, which is neat. Need to find out how I'm gonna hatch those, how to hatch her eggs. I say her, I mean, she has a feminine sounding voice, although like supposedly all the animals on the planet are agender, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of wonder if that like the area where that's above that moon pool like thing where I found the Sea Emperor has like there's a force field thing above it that I couldn't reach, I couldn't get to, and I kind of wonder if maybe that's where the hatching enzymes are, or maybe I'm simply supposed to bring the eggs to the surface, because it did, the data did say that they look like ideal conditions would be in shallower waters, and you can't get much deeper than 1,600 meters deep than where they are. So if that gateway goes to the surface, maybe I can take them through? I don't know. I'm going to try opening up the gate and see what happens, I guess. But yeah, as it is, I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do exactly at this point. The thing that she said that if I help her let her eggs hatch, then she'll give freely what they tried to forcibly take, which I have a feeling is referring to the cure to the Kara. I mean, that's what they were trying to forcibly take, right? They were trying to take the cure from her. So, you know, maybe hopefully that is what's what she does. She cures it, and it's not like it's not gonna give me there's something that just temporarily suppresses it so that it comes back when I get back to Earth or something, or anything like that. Although regardless, I have to imagine that I mean, the bacteria are waterborne, right? They're basically everywhere in the water. Like they get on your skin. They enter through either the skin or the respiratory system. So I kind of wonder, like, that means that, like, just stepping into the Neptune rocket, I'm probably tracking bacteria in there. So even though if I find the cure, the Neptune rocket is probably full of the bacteria. So I'm probably going to be taking the bacteria home with me anyway. So I don't know. Hopefully, Earth has some good quarantine procedures, and or wherever the Neptune rocket goes. Because yeah, that could be troublesome. Like, hopefully they have some means of sterilizing the craft before anyone comes in contact with it. Hopefully, like, my character has some means of warning them, hey, don't come anywhere near me until we've had a chance to, like, you know, deal with this. I don't know. I'm just thinking ahead. That's first we have to figure out how to hatch these eggs. Yeah, I don't see how I'm supposed to get to that area up top, if that is indeed where I'm supposed to go. But it's the last place left that I can go, as far as I can tell. So I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to somehow flood that Leviathan egg facility. Like, is there a way to shut down the field at the entry point where the
emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Let me say again. Yeah, like is there a way to shut down the field which keeps the water out? I don't know. Well, I mean, the first thing to do is just investigate what's on the other side of the gate. Beyond that, just have to play it by ear, I guess, figure out as I go along. There doesn't seem to be any way to interact with the eggs. Like there's, like the only button that it showed was insert hatching enzymes. Hello. Oh, we're in the middle of doing an animation? Okay. You're just repeating the same animation you just did? You just want to blow on me? Okay. Well, before I go in, let me just take one look around here at the eggs.
Calorie intake recommended.
Just gone back to her swimming around. Okay. Calorie intake recommended. So I'm reluctant to eat the fish that are here, as I mentioned before. So yeah, so there's this thing I already inserted the cube. There's this thing that just says insert hatching enzymes, the eggs themselves, which, by the way, one of these eggs is in the egg room. Yeah, there's nothing else to interact with around here. Okay, I'm gonna go through the gate. Hopefully,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
it goes where I think it does, and they'll be able to find some fish to eat. I think you cleared it. Thanks. You're very thorough. Thank you. Insert ion cube.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
Yeah.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. New blueprints enzymes, hatching enzymes. Okay, hold on. How do I make it?
New blueprint acquired.
Eye stalk seed, sea crown seed? Fungus sample. Ah, fungus sample. I had a feeling that was going to play a part at some point. Bulb bush sample, ghostweed seed. Okay, I've seen all those except for sea crown seed. What is this? What do you mean sea crown? What is that? I've been all over this planet. I've never seen a sea crown. Crap. Sea crown. Sea crown? Will this sealed should I take the prawn with me? I guess I'll take it with me. I haven't taken a prawn through here before. 166 meters depth. Yeah, this has got to be that underwater gate. So if I look around, I should see the enforcement station beacon really close up, right? It's probably actually should be above me. Hold on, I'm looking. Well, or it's kind of above me. Aurora Stern is that way. Port station, 259 meters. Yeah. It was the last gate left. Knew we had to show up here. Okay, is there something for me to eat around here? I mean, I'll eat my cured Reginald's if I have to, but kind of hoping. Okay. Maybe I can fill up on bulbo fruit instead. Okay, where... Oh, hello. I prefer you not teleport me out of my prawn nurse now. Thank you very much. Gotcha. Take this. Hump.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Yeah, I know. This is dumb. I should probably just eat the Reginald's, but I'm being stubbornly. Oops, wrong button. Stubbornly trying to be efficient. No, the bobo trees are right over here. I can eat those. No. No.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No. 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 Oh, one more. And then I'll head home. But yeah, Sea Crown. This is okay. Eye stock I've got. Fungal sample I've got. Like and ghost feed. I actually have. I have some of those. I actually have those in my base. Bulb bush I don't think I have there, but that's easily acquirable. In fact, one of the gates from the I wonder if each of the gates from the from thing leads to that. Sea Crown. Have I seen that before? Yeah, I don't think I have the bulbbush sample, but yeah, it's easily acquirable. Anyway, let's just head home and. Yeah. Look, we're gonna have Topside and Dreadnought side by side. Should I drill stuff on? Oh, okay. The storage is empty, isn't it? Except for the ion cube. You know, if I didn't know where I was, I might suspect this steepness was a sign that I was at the crater's edge. Because the land isn't normally this steep. Oh wow. Steep and goes a long way down. And it's right between me and my pod where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, but I must say, like, I'm still remain pretty fond of the combination of the grappling arm and jump jet upgrades on the Prawn. Like, this is great. This makes it like, it really opens up how much the Prawn is able to traverse. Yeah, and you know, the Neptune rocket's all built. It's looking like making the hatching enzyme is like basically the last thing I have to do. Because for a while, I mean, For a while, I was gathering like cuttings of various plants that I encountered, so I actually do have samples of a whole bunch of different things in the lockers near my place. Yeah, but sea crown, like I don't have it in my. I don't think I have it in my. I'm gonna check my data banks. Like I'm pretty sure I never encountered it before, but I'm gonna check anyway. On the off chance that my memory's more terrible than I think it is. But yeah, if that's how it works, like I just. Oops, sorry. I just make the hatching enzyme, then she gives me the cure, and that's it. Game over. I mean, not game over, but then I take off in the rocket. Hey, little cuttlefish! Don't you dare! Screw you! I was just about to hop out to play with the cuttlefish. I'm like, this game is making me paranoid. Like can't relax for even a second. Like I'm already really annoyed about having to, work around those bugs from before. Hey, you. Now this one has the say farewell option. Huh. Kind of makes me feel bad for all the little guys that I have in captivity here. Should I let them all go before I? The two dreadnoughts side by side. Which deserves a picture.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So yeah, like if I look in here, I have. Okay, let's just go through these. Oh, I think I planted some of them. But yeah, fungal sample right there. This is okay. That's Gabe's feather. Okay, I should check on this stuff. Voice log. Hatched to play outside this place. We have been here so long. Others build a passage to reach the portal outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take. Passage you have opened, my young can leave this place, but first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. So this is what others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly. Yeah. Advanced theories is going to be talking about the Empress life cycle. Oh, okay. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the sea emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds. Herds? Don't they live like thousands of years and are like huge? Around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Yeah, no kidding. Offspring would likely split off at a young age from their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. Yeah. Even if it doesn't kill them, it kills the things they eat. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. These life forms, which learned to keep the Emperor alive, survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around their Emperor's location. Interesting. like all the life in this within this crater are here because this is the only place they can survive. Anyway. And if I look in here, aha, ice talk. I just want to be very careful with my thermoplate here. I do not want to accidentally whack one of my old pets here. There you go, ice talk sample. There's a membrane tree. There's the blue palm, there's the writhing weed, and there's a...
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah. Just toss them in here. I'm trying to think where I might have seen sea crown before. Like, I'm tempted... I'm kind of thinking, I think I want to go to places where the gates took me, because it's possible that those gates intentionally take you to the places where you get these things. Yeah, because there's a gate which takes you straight to the bulb bush things. And the gate which takes you to the brine pools, like, I want to check that area out first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so if I'm going to go there first, then I want to go in the direction of use pod. I mean, okay, let's think this through. Now, like, either these are chosen randomly by the game, or maybe, which is a possibility, or they, it's possible they were chosen to come from diverse locations. Although the icestock seed and ghostweed seed come from two biomes that are right next to each other. Yeah, like those four, they come from 4 different. Whatever. I'm gonna go in the direction of use pod, because that leads to the path which leads to my if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, gate brine pool. 16. Yeah, both 1,700 meters apart. They're from where I am. They're really close to each other, I believe. Yeah, it bugs me that I have to take these precautions against the you know, potential bugs and so on. The fact that I did that bit of, you know, frankly, save scumming earlier, you know, it kind of bothers me, because it's supposed to be like the whole. Oops, sorry. Did I just land on your head? It's supposed to. I mean, it goes up against the spirit of the hardcore game. This is supposed to be a thing where I just, you know, do or die. Either I make it through or not. So yeah, it feels like cheating to have had that do-over of the whole lead up to the Sea Emperor, Sea Empress. if she's female, it would be Sea Empress probably. Although she isn't actually female, she's, even though I'm referring to her as a her just because of the voice, I guess. I mean, there's strong hints of there's strong maternal coding in the way she's characterized and expresses herself. Anyway. Just a second there, I thought I was passing through it again. Anyway. Yeah. Once it latches on, I'm like, it's cool. Like even if I fall through the, even if I fall through the floor at that point, the grappling arm will hold me in place, so I won't. At least I won't fall any further. Ah. Thought I heard a crab squid sound. Might have been my imagination. But this is the area where crab squids were, at least in the previous previous game. Yeah, take a peek up here. Just a heck of it. Oh, right, you guys. Like, sea crown wouldn't be in this biome, right? So there's ghostweed, rouge cradle, deep shrooms. Right there, are those the, oh, those are the ones by the thermal plant, by the way deep underground thing. It's a gate rime pool over there. I believe it should be. Yeah, like there's this path right here. There's a ghost leviathan around this area, right? Or at least somewhere along the path. This is the path I was reluctant to travel along with the sea moth not too long ago. Oops. Okay, I don't like that sound. You're sounding very close. You're sounding like you noticed me. Where are you? Where are you, crab squid? I heard a crab squid. I don't know where it is. I'm not seeing it above me or below me or anywhere around me here. So yeah, anyway, I just tried to do the trick that I outlined before. Repair tool. Because like when you have your inventory open, moving the mouse just moves it around like that, but you can still swim around using the arrow keys, right? So I was just trying to do that now, like when the the warper injured me there, I tried going into my inventory and continuing to swim while while bringing up the med kits, first aid kits. But the act of bringing up the inventory interrupted my forward motion momentarily. Like for a second I was unable to move until it was up. Something just snap at me? Oh, I guess they're snapping at each other. Okay, so keeping an eye out for crown thingies. Oh yeah. What the heck? Let's take a look in indigenous life forms, flora. Exploitable, sure. Bud vine, bulbo tree, creep vine. Gel sac, lantern tree, marble plant, sulfur plant. On land, fern palm, grub basket, jaffa cup, ming plant, pink cap, speckled rattler, vauxhall shrub, and then the sea ones. Anchor pods, blue palm, brine lily, bulb bush, cave bush, crab claw, kelp, drooping stinger, eye stalk, frilled papyrus, Gabe's feather, ghostweed, giant cove tree, jelly shroom, membrane tree, redwort, rouge crayon, spiked horn grass, spotted dockleaf, tiger plant, tree leech, bay nettle, writhing weed, violet bow, writhing weed. Nothing there that says sea crown. Well, I mean, sea crown, it would have been neat to mix things up to have one of these be a land plant, but sea crown sounds like something that's in the sea, so. Have I seen that before anywhere? I don't recall seeing it before. Like its appearance kind of reminds me of like this stuff, like the ghostweed and Gabe's feather, like just for, I don't know, for the coloring. That might have nothing to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. There's that. There's that brine fall, which is in front of it. This little alien thingies on either side of it. I don't have my scanner equipment with me. I left them down below, down very far below. Maybe I should have brought them with me. I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss of where to go at this point. This is pretty. I feel like I want to set up a scanning room here. Yeah, I shouldn't have come here without my scanner room equipment. Is that a skull I see? Did I scan this one? Is that a ghost leviathan I'm hearing? That sure sounds like a ghost leviathan. It was making a it was making an I'm charging at you sound. I do remember coming here before. I remember, having a run-in with this ghost leviathan before. Being in this cave surrounded by river prowlers everywhere, plus one ghost leviathan. Oh, there he is. It takes so long to spot him. I mean, he's huge. Shouldn't be that hard to spot a ghost leviathan. Yeah, part of the reason I wanted to explore this area is that it's one that I suspect might be a good candidate for having the Alien Sanctuary Kappa. If you charge me, I'm drilling you. I think I've already scanned this skull. But I feel like I may have it confused with the previous game. Like, season 2. I might have been season 2 I scanned it. Just check really quick. Nothing scannable. Okay, I'm satisfied.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, hell, I wonder if I should review my old recordings and see if there's These guys are noisy, aren't they? Yeah, I wonder if I should review my old recordings and see if I can find a sea crown represented somewhere. Don't suppose it's under the brine. Look at those 6 little limbs sticking at the side of it. I wonder what's up with that. Do they have any function? Like it's clearly propelling itself by waving its tail. There's some nickel here. Yeah, maybe I'll grab some while I'm here. Why not? I think I'm gonna head back and after coming all this way, I think I might just head back and see if I can get the makings for the scanner room. Well, it would probably be easier to just go into where's the enforcement station from here? 1.2 kilometers that way. Probably faster to just go through the gate and grab the one that's there. I mean, grab the I just feel like I'm totally wasting time here. I don't know. Like, I don't even know where to begin looking. I've already looked everywhere on the planet, pretty much. Like, sea crown. Where do I find sea crown? It looks vaguely familiar, though. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I just can't think where. And I would have thought that I didn't scan it, apparently. Like, it's not in my databanks. What about the crab snake cave? I didn't spend much time down there. Like, if it's anywhere, it's probably somewhere I didn't spend much time. Okay, I'm heading back home. Maybe I'll grab some titanium before I head back. Maybe I'll grab a bit of lead too, why not? There's a ton of titanium over there. I don't really need it, but I always feels like when I need to build something big, I have a shortage of it. And I've got an empty prawn. I'm heading back, so why the heck not? I can always do with more titanium. That's good enough. Okay, let's head back this way because it leads to the way out, and then from there, because right now if I head back in the direction of home, this just takes me deeper in. It heads towards the big skull cavern. Should I grab some? Should I grab some uranite? Why not? Maybe I can take it down to the lower habitat and build another reactor rod. Here, got 3 of them. That's enough for a reactor rod. I wonder if the nuclear reactor is still running at present. That delay before I heard the latch sound was worrying. Because it wouldn't be the first time the grappling arm passed through stuff. Keeping an eye out for sea grounds. Oh hey, why don't I grab some copper? I remember being short on copper when I was back there too. It was like assembling the beacons. There were only a few pieces of copper. That's enough. Yeah, sorry. I'd hope this would be. It'd be cool if this was another episode of lots of big revelations, but this might end up being an episode full of pointless, fruitless searching that just totally doesn't have any kind of payoff. Oh, this music's different. Why am I hearing different music I haven't heard before? Like, I'm sure I haven't heard this music before. There's something special about this area? Or is it just like totally random? It can't be totally random because I'm sure I would have heard it by now after like what 3 days of gameplay in this this season, plus two days of gameplay in season 2. It's just an ordinary sandy red grass biome. Been in this place plenty of times before. Like from a gameplay perspective, I would expect, like if you're gonna get 5 different things together to make the, to make these enzymes, they'd be, I expect them to be like 5 different biomes. The eye stalk things, they come from the biome where Commander Keen's pod is. That canyon there. That's pretty much the only place I remember finding them before. It's rather rather small area, really. And the ghost weeds from those place with the blood vines and stuff. The fungal samples from the place with those fungal trees. Oops. Those giant mushroom trees. And the bulb bushes, it's in the area where the 250 meter deep pod was. The place where I first encountered amphibs and bone sharks. It's the same place, isn't it? Ah, it's the same place that sank through the floor. Sure looks like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
so, okay, present plan. I want to check out places I haven't spent a lot of time and therefore maybe didn't. Is he going backwards? What was that? Sorry, it's rapidly distracting me. Sure looked like he was swimming backwards for a second there. Anyway, if anything, I should go towards this one because I have a better chance of finding the cave that goes down there. Because the cave system that for the jelly shroom caves is always have trouble finding it. But if I head in this direction, I know I'll probably run into it along the way. Here it is. I'd rather not be going in the Prawn, quite frankly. Like, I would much prefer the sea moth for this mission, but the sea moth is way, way down below. Ah. There's Magnetite. What? Leave me alone. What are you bugging me for? You didn't give me a hard time when I was, last time I was here. Anyway. You got jelly shrooms, you got cave bushes. What the? Did I just see something? Like I thought I saw the scanning thing show. Oh, okay. No, it was just it was telling me I could right click to pick up the Oculus fish, except that it's not really picking it up; it's drilling it. Yeah, this ground is so uneven. It feels like it just feels like it's more likely to for me to fall through it. Although it's probably not actually true because I've fallen through solid ground too. I really don't know where to look for this stuff, you know. There weren't sea crowns in the Sea Empress location, was there? Were there? Okay, this is what I had in mind. This is what brought this biome to mind, like these things. But no, that's not sea crown, it's something different. Yeah, I don't know. Something called a sea crown is probably not going to be in a cave system like this. Yeah, let's just get out of here. It's like, I don't know. Something called a sea crown feels like it should be somewhere deep. There's more Rouge Cradle there. Where else can I look for it? Where else can I look? Okay, let me pause recording for a bit. Okay, so I just reviewed the recording that I just did, and it looked like there were sea crowns in the Sea Empress's room. I think that's where I need to go. Which means I need to, I'm heading in the direction of home, but, enforcement station, okay. The enforcement station thing, gate would be the fastest way there. Would also, okay, let's, oh, that was a I lost a tooth sound effect. Not that I need them or anything, but because I've already got a few, which I duplicated because I didn't want to deal with bugs. So I compensated with other bugs. Anyway, sorry, where am I going? First station is there. That's another one? Losing teeth left and right here. Gonna be a toothless stalker. I'm not. I don't know. Oh, that splash sound. Did he splash on the surface, or was that something bugging out again? Anyway, okay, so. Okay, I'm not collecting any more teeth from you. Now this direction was where the blue globe biome was. Let's head over there first. You know, I honestly think I feel like I might be better off like leaving the prawn behind and just sea gliding it there. Probably be faster, quite frankly. But on the other hand, there are bone sharks in this region, so the other alternative is to just travel through a gate and then travel through the other gate, and to get there, I can probably bypass all the dangers. But then I face the danger of the game bugging out. Even though, what was that sound? It sounded like the survival knife impact sound effect. So I did make a point of collecting a bit of samples of all the little life forms everywhere, but I didn't pick up the blue globes because they go bad so quickly. So I figured, not gonna bother. Why keep? Oh, poor infected Ampeel. I figured why keep a rotten sample around. And bone sharks, freaking bone sharks. Little eyes. Can I just hop out, grab a sample, and not have these guys bother me? Is that a thing I can do? Hearing Reaper Leviathan sounds, yikes. Hey, there's a reef back. That's nice. There's something vaguely comforting about the presence of reefback leviathans. Anyway, let's get that thermoblade out. Alright, let's just quick grab a couple of them. Pygmy bulb bush. Is the pygmy bulb bush okay? Bulb bush sample. Does that count? It counts. That's good enough. How full's my inventory? That's fine. Alright, let's head on over to the enforcement station so I can oh great, I have too many beacons. Stern is that way. Where's the station? And yeah, the region next to the enforced station is Reaper Leviathan territory, so it's possible I'll run into one of them on the way there. So I guess maybe it's just as well that I brought the prawn along. You know, it is neat. I must resist urge to explore cave. Oh, I'll explore it. I think this might be the one. Oh, this is neat. How far down does this go? What are you snapping at me for here? Guys, I did not expect you to follow me in here. Like, I really didn't. Like, they followed me right the heck in here. I mean, I guess this isn't a huge surprise. I mean, a heckin' Reaper Leviathan once followed me into one of these caves. I was just curious about this egg here. Mesmer egg, oh, okay. Okay, curiosity satisfied. Should probably go. Or is it satisfied? That looks like, oh, okay. I was gonna say it reminded me of a rabbit ray egg, but no, it's a piece of uraninite. Yeah, I really did not fully explore this biome. Oof. It's one of the places I would have liked to have explored if I quit it. Guys, seriously? Okay. I should probably get moving. I should probably get the heck out of here. I do not like how much damage you're doing. Really don't like how much damage you're doing. Let's get moving. Don't like how much damage you're doing. Let's go into Reaper Leviathan territory instead. I like to keep this thing topped up, especially when I'm going into dangerous territory. Let's grab a meal on here. Don't actually need 2 bush samples. I think the only reason I'm taking 2 is I am sort of sorry, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, the only reason I'm taking 2 is I figure I can plant one of them and then use the other one. You know, have it planted in case I need another one or something. I don't know. Don't have to climb up on land, but it'll give me a clear vantage point if I climb this, probably. Yeah, this all looks familiar. This is stuff that I was exploring and setting up. Uh-oh. Watch out for the warper. That was strange behavior from the grappling arm. Where'd the warper go? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so circling around the enforcement station should take me to the underwater gate, where I will find my way back to the Empress's place. Oh, come on. Why do you have to appear there now? Like, fine, I'll deal with you. Looks back at the prawn to make sure it's still there, not sinking through the floor or anything. Whatever, teleporting away, that suits me fine. Oh. Suddenly I was having difficulty taking steps. Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah, so the moon pool is there, then it's close by. And the... how am I doing? Doing okay for food and water. Let's just go. Basically just gonna step in. 1587 meters. Step in. Grab the thing sample. Maybe I'll. I think I'll pack up my So, oh hey. Did the bone shark just snapped at me while I was going through the portal? It's showing that I'm at 1587 meters deep. There aren't any bone sharks in the top by the topside portal. I wonder if the game's confused about where I am. Like, these are supposed to be the docile bone sharks, right? You're gonna snap at me again? You're just gonna nuzzle up to me now? What is your deal? Was biting my prawn your way of showing affection or something?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Suddenly unable to walk here. Okay. I was just gonna say, I'm hoping that's just because of the terrain and it's not like... anyway. Okay, where was that entry point again? There was a cave. Oh. What was that little bloody spot there? What's up? She's sitting on my scanner room, you know. Did I like bump into the stalker and injure it, and is she mad at me for injuring him? Or something dumb like that? So yeah, you know, I was planning to pack up the scanner, but I don't have to. I don't have to do that. I'm really only here for the sea crown, if that is indeed what I saw. Where is that cave? There were like 3 entry points, right? I just need to find one of them. It might have been closer to the outskirts of the room. I'm just reluctant to go out there because I'm afraid of getting stuck in the walls again. What's this? This caught my eye as a new thing. Kind of resembles the barnacles that you see on the reef backs. Yeah, this is. These conspicuously placed. Could that be it? Sea crown. There you go. How much space do they take up if I hack off a sample? Take up 4. Okay. Oh, great. If I'd planned this better, I might have. Sorry, where's the dreadnought? I want to get a couple of them for, you know, same reasons I expressed before. Just toss one of those in there. You don't get yourself whacked just because you went in front of my knife as I was swinging at the sea crown. Anyway. Okay, so that's all the components I need for manufacturing, you know, for synthesizing the enzymes. So let's get on that now. Here I go. It goes through faster. I think it's like it goes through faster. Oh great, damn warpers. Maybe I'll circle around this way. Can I do that? What if I bring the prawn through the facility? Would the magic elevator work on the prawn? I wonder. That would be neat. Yeah, I don't normally circle around this side of the island. Oh wow, I'm just hurtling through. Hello. Oops. No, I have to charge it up shot. There you go. How long has this recording been so far? Hold on. Yeah, so it's been an hour and a half so far. I'm wondering if I should like wrap up the whole game here. I mean, if this is in fact the end. Although, like, the fact that, you know, like the contents of the Neptune rocket make me think, there might be more to this. Like there might be an extended ending of some kind. Would you stop? Would you? No. Ah! Holy freaking crap! I passed through the wall, tried to save myself by grappling it. That passed through the wall too. Then I passed through another wall. Like, holy freaking crap! This place is a death trap, or it's a it's a loss of prawn trap. Oh hey, there's a floater attached to it. Aw, that poor peeper. Ah, I feel a need to rescue him. Can you grab the floater without grabbing the peeper? Or vice versa? Yeah, just grab either one of them, really. There you go. You're free!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, if there was a use for floaters, I never really found it. I mean, it looks like you can attach them to stuff and it makes them float, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, moment of truth. Here we go. Use fabricator. Advanced materials. Hatching enzymes. There you go. Organic substance derived from plants found in the Empress natural breeding grounds. Sign trigger a hatching response. In the Empress natural breeding grounds? Were all 5 of these in the Sea Emperor's compound? Because I don't recall seeing all 5 of them. I certainly didn't see the bulb bush there. I didn't see the mushroom trees. But yeah, it did seem like it was the only place where the sea crown was. I mean, I don't recall seeing the sea crown anywhere else. Like if I had seen it anywhere else, I would have scanned it. So yeah. So do I only need one of these, or need like one for each of the life forms, for each of the eggs? I'm guessing I only need one. I guess I'll take one down there and see what happens. I like how the cameras there are 1.6 kilometers directly below me. Interesting. Sea crown. This plant consists primarily of a large bladder-like sac containing a huge variety of bacterial species, which may enable it to break down complex compounds it draws from the root system. Shares large sections of genetic code with the membrane tree. Environment scans indicate this plant is rare to the point of extinction. Yeah, it really is only in that one place. Yeah. Okay, so it's reliant on bacterial species to break down compounds it draws from the root system. So it's possible that, like, the Kara pushed out all the other bacteria that this normally depends on. So it may be like it can only exist where the Sea Emperor is nearby, keeping the Kara at bay with its enzyme 42. So it kind of makes sense that it's the only place to find it. Anyway, I guess I'll take the Dreadnought out again. Again, like, don't really want to. I find it stressful when it sinks through the floor. But on the other hand, going into the I don't know what to expect going in there. Going to the Sea Emperor's place. I don't know what's going to happen when I put those hatching enzymes in. Hey, there's a bone shark here? In the shallows? Must have followed me from the last time I went this way. try to keep up with me. Well, I do my strafe run technique. It looks like I keep the momentum, like when I do get the extra burst of speed from straight running. It looks like it carries over into my, you know, flying through the air via jetpack or jump jets. Yeah. So anyway, log onto something. What was I saying? What was I saying about not wanting to take the prawn because of this? Because this is stressful? Maybe we should take a different route. Like, it looks like this particular route is just fraught with those locations where it falls through. Like, there do seem to be certain locations which are more prone to allowing the prawn to fall through than others. Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier was, like, I'm sort of debating whether I should end the recording once I get there and finish off everything else another day, or if I should just do this all at once. Part of the reason I'm considering doing another day is because I'm just feeling tired. You know, I'm not just tired. I feel like I just had had a bad REM cycle, like or woke up in REM cycle, like you like I'm decently rested enough, but there are studies that show that it has a negative impact on cognitive function if your dream cycle gets interrupted, like if you get awakened in the middle of your dream cycle, and it leaves you feeling groggy, and sometimes it isn't just the amount of sleep you get. It's about, you know what, I'm not going to walk on land, because if I sink through the floor, then I won't be able to get back up. Anyway, yeah, it's not just about the amount of sleep you get. It's the like the quality of it. It's the if you're able to complete your REM cycles, because getting interrupted is just leaves you feeling groggy, and I'm sort of in that state now. And I'm sure it's impacting my ability to form commentary. Which might not be noticeable. I don't know. Maybe it's not a big deal. Freaking warpers. I might want to deal with them before stepping into the gate, because wouldn't it be funny if the Reaper Leviathan attacked me while I was going through the gate? It would be funny if the Reaper Leviathan came through the gate with me. I doubt they can actually do that. Anyway, yeah. I'm kind of. This has been about 2 hours, and I don't know how long. Is that this? Yeah, the bone shark is giving me a hard time. Just as well I have the prawn with me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave this recording off here. I'm gonna finish this off next episode because yeah, I want to. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, see, feeling groggy, commentary suffering. Take a few steps closer. It's rather ominous the way she's silhouetted like that. Anyway, save and quit. Got the hatching enzymes ready. Everything's ready to go. I'm gonna leave the rest of that for another time. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much material there is after. What am I trying to say here? after liftoff, like after I do this, insert the hatching enzymes, I'm presuming, I don't know, either they're going to hatch out or I have to find a way to transport them to the surface. Presumably she's going to cure the Kara. Still wondering if I can get past that force field up above us where we are right now. Hey, maybe the cure is behind that force field for all I know. Maybe I'm going to have to go on another fetch quest just to synthesize the cure, for all I know. But yeah, presumably, once that, if that works out and I'm cured, I go enter the enforcement station, find the, get back to the center of it, put my hand in the thing, have it jab me with a needle, and this time, hopefully, shut down the enforcement station. Then enter the rocket, and whatever happens when I enter the rocket, I'm sort of probably have to think about what I want to put in the time capsule too. Oops. I'm thinking, I have a drinking problem. During inventory management, at one moment I got up to refill my water bottle and it was rather full, or my cup. Yeah, really, this cognitive function is suffering. It was fuller than I expected. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I have to think about what I'm going to put in the time capsule. I kind of figure I'll put a stasis rifle in it and encourage science, its use for science. Like I was thinking, because it seems it allows, at the very least, it allows you to select one of your pictures and leave a quote and some items. And I was thinking of, yeah, stasis rifle, the picture of the Reaper Leviathan, and some comments about the importance of science and stuff like that. Oh, speaking of which, I never scanned that Ghost Leviathan. Darn. I feel like I want to go back and scan it. It wouldn't be. It's not very easily accessible though. Oh well. I don't know. Is there an achievement for scanning everything? Is it even possible to scan everything? Like if there's an achievement for it, it might be worth going back just to scan the last few things, like the juvenile Ghost Leviathan and anything else I missed. I'm not sure what that would be. I like to think I've been pretty thorough. It would be hard to get everything. I mean, this game is pretty densely packed. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to expect from the whole liftoff process. What kind of ending sequence this has? It's probably, yeah, but I expect that there's enough to fill a whole episode. So I don't mind leaving off right now. Yeah. Until next time.